All right, we're kicking her off. Got old Ronzo here today. It is, what is today's date? Fucking
28th?
27th.
Oh, hell.
You're a day ahead.
Day ahead.
Fucking,
Thought it was Friday.
yeah. But yeah, I fucking pitched. Yeah, last time though, I pitched Anheuser the perfect fucking commercial idea, and I can get through it a lot faster explaining it to you. So you remember all the older commercials with the frogs and the weasel out in the swamp, you know, and that. So I come up with this idea, and I was like, "Here's how Budweiser or Anheuser can come back." Basically, do like a Super Bowl commercial setup, you know. Do like a, can't remember how many I had. I think it was like 4 or 5, and then the big reveal. So you have teaser videos. Yeah. So number 1 would start off with like just a camera panning through the swamp, kind of, and it, you know, fog-filled swamp, and then it comes to that cabin, and the Budweiser logo in the window, just kind of the power flickers on and off.
Yeah,
you know,
cool.
And that's it. That's all you get. So because it'd be like from the, you know, the chameleon's perspective where they sat, you know,
yeah,
and out there by the trees and shit. Then another video, and it panned through the swamp again, over the fucking pond, and then smog kind of clears, and there's just 3 lily pads sitting there. And I said with a thing on there said "Be back soon," but I don't mean like on the lily pad, like you can just run a title real quick, just to "Be back
Cross
soon,"
the pad,
and that's it. And then number 3 was at the Clydesdales, fucking the ranch where they have the Clydesdales. So you'd have like, and Zach made fun of me when I made the ferret noise. I was like, you can have the, you know, you can have the camera panning down the fence, and then real slow, and then you see a shadow go by, and you know, that fucking, and, you know, ferret laugh. And then I was like, and then the I don't remember if they got a yellow lab or a fucking golden retriever, but the dog, I don't remember what it is. We're not talking about the Dalmatian one, but
yeah,
it's either a lab or a golden retriever. I can't remember fucking which one it is. They're about the same fucking dog anyway.
Yeah, pretty much.
But anyway, that dog would be sitting up in the loft watching the Clydesdales, and then you'd see him like do that little head turn, you know, type of thing, like something's going on, and then it pans, and then the Clydesdales all look over at the barn, and then the dog's sitting there, and then like a shadow starts casting over him, and he turns around, and you just see like a flash, and that's it. And it was the ferret, you know. And then the end of it, the stable worker or whatever fucking hears all the commotion. He comes up there, and there's just a note there with longitude and latitude of you know, in that directions, basically longitude and latitude directions, and then it says "Bring everybody."
Yeah.
So then you cut to commercial 4, and it would be like Anheuser going around rounding up all the people from the past commercials, like the fucking Real Men of Genius from Bud Light, the Natter Days, and you know, Natty Days from Natural Light, the old Bush commercial, shit like that, the old Budweiser, the Waza commercial, like just, you know, fucking rounding everybody up.
Yeah.
So then the big reveal would be number 5 would be everybody, you know, the fucking Clydesdales with the chariot fucking rolling into the swamp with a fucking just parade of people behind it. Gets to the to the tavern there that's out in the fucking swamp, and then somebody goes over and fucking turns the generator or flips the breaker, you know, and the things start fucking powering up, and shit starts going, and then the jukebox kicks in, and then AC/DC's Back in Black starts playing, and then the fucking front doors open, and there's the dog with the ferret riding on his back with a bucket of beer, and sets it down, and then everybody just starts partying together. And I was like, that could reunite everybody, fucking bring everybody back.
And then the guy walks in and says, "How you doing?"
Because in the like Cassie wasn't that familiar with like the ferret and stuff like that, so I played the old YouTube videos, and that's the song "Back in Black" is what used to play.
On the ferret one.
Yeah, on the ferret, frogs, and the chameleons. Whenever "Back in Black," I'm like, there you go, they're back. You know,
In black.
yeah, fucking. I think that could save them.
They had some good old commercials, didn't they?
Yeah, the commercials were a lot better back then than they are now. They ain't really worth the shit. No offense, but
Shout out to Dylan Mulvaney or whatever the hell his name is. Her name is. Would he drink Bud Light?
yeah, I got fucking Budweiser and Bud Light disguise right now. I got a bunch of these fucking koozies from when the Budweiser girls or whatever came to our local bars. Fuck, I went to about every bar that they went to, and I got like a bucket, and then koozies, and fucking
Whole 9 yards.
beads, and shoestrings. And
There you go.
fuck yeah, I took advantage of that and found out what bars they were going to. I went to everyone.
That was back in the day, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, they went to Freddy's and then the diner, and I think they might have hit up a couple other bars. I was like, hell yeah, fucking go around and get some merch. But yeah, they need to do something like that. They need fucking, well, you know, like I don't remember how many fucking years, then older styles start coming back into style and all that shit, and everybody's like, well, fuck, we've been doing that since the 80s or 90s, and it comes cool again in the later 2000s, and yeah, I mean it's a throwback, I guess you'd call it, fucking. I think it's about time to go back to that shit.
Everybody likes a throwback.
I don't know why they quit them anyways. Everybody loved those commercials. I don't know. I mean, they just change direction like they do, but it's like, fuck, it wasn't broke. I mean, don't fix it.
Well, I got to say the Budweiser commercials on the Super Bowl nowadays suck balls.
Yeah, they ain't as good.
No.
Even the
Not
older,
close.
even the, like I explained, I was like, they had years back, but they had Clydesdale commercials that were pretty funny. Like they had the one where they're out there playing football.
Yeah, kicking the
And
field goal.
they kicked the field goal, and that one old boy goes, does this happen all the time? And the other guy goes, no, they usually go for two.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, that shit was fucking gold. Like, bring that
funny.
shit back.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what they're, well, I mean.
Well, InBev bought them, so.
And they moved headquarters, their main headquarters to
Goddamn
New York.
American company selling out to some foreigners. We still drink their beer, though.
Well, yeah.
It's because it's good shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't complain about it. I mean, well, we had the beer tasting the other day. Fucking, outside Budweiser, I mean, I drink Natty and Bush and stuff like that. I could drink Bud Light. But, I mean, outside of Anheuser, that's really just my bread and butter. I mean, I don't really care for all the rest of it.
Didn't Kid Rock shoot up Bud Light?
A little bit.
He drinks Natty.
Well, he drinks his beer, he says, the best beer out there is cold and free.
Yeah.
He said he's not.
Cold free.
He said he is not particular to one or the other. He said, but that Brandon from Anheuser actually sent him like a fucking truckload of like Bud Light for his fucking for his birthday. Sent it out there to his ranch. He says everybody keeps buying him Bud Light as a joke. He's like, fuck, I drink it. He's like, I ain't got no problem with it.
Yeah.
He said the best kind of beers out there are cold and free.
Yeah, there's some beer that cold and free don't cut it, though.
I'd say
Buckhorn's the worst beer I've ever drank in my life. It's bad. It's
Buckhorn.
Bad. Buckhorn.
Yeah, I was going to go get some
That's
beer
a
today. I
throwback.
forgot about it.
That's a throwback. Buckhorn. Red, white, and blue is pretty bad.
Yeah, they don't make fucking Red Dog anymore, do they?
I
haven't seen it in forever.
No.
That was a beer of the 90 era. God, I seen a thing the other day. Is like if you drank these in the 90s, you were probably a delinquent. And it was like Red Dog, Mad Dog 2020, Aftershock, fucking all them fucking, yeah. That aftershock,
Got it.
that aftershock was kind of like hot damn or fireball, and it had the sugar crystals in the bottle. And I bought a bottle of that my 21st birthday at the liquor store in Jerseyville, the one out by McCary's.
Yep.
Went there and I bought a keg of Bud Light that I didn't even drink. I because everybody at the time was drinking Bud Light. So I bought a keg, and then I was like, I wonder what kind of fucking liquor they got in here. And I just went in there, just looked around. I seen that aftershock, and I was like, that looks delicious. And it was a cinnamon. It didn't have much description, just something cinnamon. I'm like, oh, I'll try that. Fuck, we drank that sumbitch quick, and then even one of the girls was sitting there hitting. It was almost like crackhead. She went nuts. She was beating a fucking bottle off the bench to get the sugar crystals out. And she ended up breaking the glass, and she was still trying to sift through the glass. And I was like, hey, don't be fucking... I'm like, you're going to be eating glass, not sugar crystals. Fucking knock that shit off.
That tear your asshole up.
Fuck yeah, well... Fucking sugar. I'm like, it ain't worth it. Don't do it.
Don't do
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh. I did see a video earlier. We need to start paying attention to this. I don't know if you heard about it. Video was from Canada. Apparently, it was telling people like hobby farms, got their signs out the end of the drive, eggs for sale and shit like that. They told them, take your shit down and don't be advertising or whatever, because apparently they've been going around and they said they know it's happening in Canada. They said kilometers, so I'm guessing they were Canadian.
Yeah.
But they said it's been happening in Canada, Australia, and they've heard about it happening here in the U.S. But they had somebody close by that the government come in and said there's a new avian bird flu or something.
Yeah,
and they
yep.
fucking confiscated all their chickens and fucking murdered them.
Oh,
Yeah.
what
And
the fuck?
they were, and then they said something about dairy was next because they heard about a couple dairy farmers that they were.
A couple cows got it, but it's not in the milk.
Yeah.
couple
But they
cows have
they
it.
basically, I guess there was some fucking government official that said, we will search until we find it. And I guess they just went, it was like searching for something that possibly doesn't exist,
More
but
than
they're
likely.
going to go till they find it. And then when they do, they're going to fucking murder everything in sight. The lady goes, I'm not calling it euthanization anymore. It's murder. They just been literally fucking stealing people's chickens and murdering them, I guess, was the new thing. So I had to fucking watch out here in Jacktown. Fucking people try to take chickens.
Fucking coons are tearing mine up anyway, so
Oh, are
they'll,
they?
they'll be gone for then.
Better be setting
Mama
some
coons.
fucking traps out.
Mama coons got babies. They're coming for food.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
the goddamn deer.
Yeah. I guess them coons will fuck up a chicken. They'll go after it.
They can take a chicken and kill it and take it over a fence. Yay high.
Oh, yeah.
Climb right up the fence and go right down.
Yeah, them little fucking trash pandas are fucking durable, too.
Trash pandas.
Them fucking things. People don't realize how, like, they think of a coon and they think, like, a cute little mini bear. That we had a talk on here once before about how there's not really a goddamn vegetarian animal out there. There's predators that only eat meat, and then there's, like, what I call opportunistic omnivores.
They'll eat what the
They'll
hell ever.
eat whatever's there. Like,
Yep.
if they have an opportunity to eat meat, they will. Like, I've seen cows, fucking deer, all them fuckers eating birds and any kind, and snakes. Seen them eating
Yep,
snakes. And
whatever's available.
whatever's available, they'll take. There's not really a, vegetarian type scenario. They will eat whatever the fuck is available. Fucking, people don't realize fuck monkeys eat other monkeys, and chimpanzees, their favorite food is monkey. They'll fucking kill little monkeys and sit there and fucking peel the skin, meat right out of
Right
them
out of
and
'em.
fucking eat them as they're just sitting there squalling. Yeah, they don't. There ain't much vegetarianism that happens out in the fucking wild. Oh. Well, we about ready to fucking blow some shit up this next week.
Yeah. I'm going to pause that and we'll take a break for just a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, sissy break.
Sissy break.
I'm going to take a sissy break, and we'll be right back. If I hit the right fucking button here. There we go. And we're back.
I always like talking about fireworks.
Oh, yeah.
Blowing shit up.
Yeah. Yeah, I bought some some wood out there.
I
Gonna
seen
make
that
some
wood in the
racks.
back of your truck.
Yeah, I showed Zach two different ideas to go about it. To where I think maybe able to them there do like half the fucking show without having to sit there and run around like fucking crazy. Like chickens with their heads cut off.
One of these days we'll get enough money to do it right.
Yeah. We're going to get professional one day.
That's right.
One of these times.
In case you didn't know, Jacktown's been doing fireworks here for
6 years. Is what
6
we've been-
years.
Yeah.
Well, we done it over at our house.
Well, right.
kind of by
Yeah,
ourselves, but
yeah.
started out as
I think
this
will be the sixth, like,
yeah.
yeah.
With
official.
everybody
Yeah,
involved.
right.
Started out as this little bitty fireworks deal, shoot some shit off, not knowing what the fuck you're doing, and it snowballed into pretty good show, actually.
Some would say the best around.
And you guys
Arguably.
are going to have the privilege of seeing that because we are
Yeah.
going to tape that.
Yeah, we're going to put it all on the Jacktown Facebook page. We're going to live shoot
Stream
the
it.
fucking event. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they'll be able to see it as it's going on.
You will not be disappointed.
You should not be disappointed.
And if you are, well, I don't know what to tell you.
We tried.
Yeah, we tried. For a bunch
We've
of
had,
amateurs. A bunch
knock
of
on
amateurs,
wood, knock on wood, we've had good luck in the past and nothing, no fuck ups. We haven't had any.
I thought we were going to have a big fight. That time we lit them two cakes there on the finale, and Jeremy went over there to light it. I said, God damn it, you dumbass, it's already lit. And he just got his
Yeah.
head out of the way.
He was looking
and
for the
boom,
wick. He was looking for the.
He was looking for the wick, and
looking
it
for
was
the
already
wick,
lit.
It was already lit. Yeah. And we had the one.
Shit.
We all. So far, we've had good luck with the fireworks themselves. We only had a couple cakes here and there that. Well, we had that one that like never. It only fired
I don't
a couple.
know what the fuck that was.
We had one that only fired a couple, and then we set it
took
off
like-
the side, and then it just started shooting randomly.
It like took off like in 5 seconds and it was done. It was just like a gigantic. I mean, this
Yeah.
thing was like 4x4.
Right.
We thought, oh, this is going to be great.
And
And it lasted 5 seconds. So we go, what the fuck?
we sat it off to the side for like
Started
fucking
shooting.
30 minutes. The motherfucker just shoot one off randomly.
When we took that over and put it in the trash pile
Yeah.
and set it on fire, that son of a bitch
Yeah.
went off then.
And then we had one cake that for some odd reason, when it went off, the whole fucking cake went off at once.
Same time. Yeah.
Like it's supposed to go in sequence, and it just the whole fucking thing just went at one time. And
Blew a
I
couple
mean,
mortars up. But
yeah. We've had a couple mortars that only went fucking 10 feet and blew and didn't go all the way where they were supposed to. But
we've been lucky.
yeah, but for the most part, I mean, we've had good luck. I mean, we've had good products and everything else, and we've gotten products from just about fucking everywhere.
Good thing we have a license.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you got to have, for sure. A Type 54
Type 54.
is what the name of it is. And yeah, fuck, who knows? One of these days you might see Jacktown fireworks. Fucking, it could be.
Every time we go over to get fireworks over to Hannibal, we came out with 2 carts first time,
Right.
and guy goes, "Oh, where's them fireworks at?" I said, "Wrights, Illinois, Friday night, July 5th,
Yeah.
9:00. Be there."
Be
We
there.
might just be there. I go, "Yeah." And that, you know what? I
You
wouldn't
know.
be surprised if they don't show up.
If they're at a damn fireworks shop, there's a good chance they like fireworks, and they're
Yeah.
fucking who fucking knows. Our people are the greatest type of people. Love fucking explosions and alcohol. There's nothing better. But yeah, our show keeps on getting a little bit bigger every fucking year. A little bit bigger.
Yeah, one of these days it's probably gonna get shut down.
Probably.
Somebody will bitch and moan and complain. We had that a few years ago. One person that, and it wasn't our fault, but the Wrights fireworks were better than the Greenfield City Lakes fireworks. It was like watching paint dry.
Yeah,
Boom.
they had a bad one.
They had, and then that was when the trailer caught on fire last year, didn't it?
No,
2
trailer
years
was
ago.
2 years ago, I think.
That's when everybody
Yeah.
said that it sucked.
Yeah. Last year, I don't know. Last year was just too. It was like, and then just too many long pauses. There wasn't much action. I mean,
No.
and we ain't talking shit on Greenfield either. We fucking want you guys to have the goddamn best show you can have.
They paid for it. Well, most of it.
Yeah.
We have a small group that puts in so much money that we started with.
Right.
What we started with, you say $1,500?
Yeah, our first one was like $1,500 bucks.
$1,500
Just all of us threw in and
Yeah.
and then we had a couple people donate, and then we got a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
And then
So we always, we put in $2,000 this year, I think. Just ourselves, the main people that do it.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
$2,200.
Well, like about everybody threw in like $500 basically. Fucking.
And then the rest of us just donations. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, everybody donate because they love the show. I mean,
so if you're watching this before the fireworks, make sure you donate, because the more money we get, the better it'll be.
Yeah.
And a shout out, thinking about 2 years later, it is going to be our 250th anniversary for the United States of America.
Yeah. And we
are gonna
go all out there.
We are gonna put on a show.
Yeah. Yeah. And in the future, we've talked about it. Like, if fucking Greenfield wanted to have us put theirs on, I have no problem donating my time, and any money that's raised for fireworks should go to fucking fireworks. We could discuss that at a later date. But for some odd reason, we heard through the grapevine that they don't want that to happen for whatever reason. I don't know. And we're not in competition with y'all either. We do it on a totally fucking separate day because we don't want to take anything away from Greenfield. You're our goddamn community. I don't know why we're sitting here trying to. It's like we're on separate sides. We're all on the same team. I mean, we're all Greenfield. We're all Greene County. Anytime you try to draw a line and separate, it's you.
7 miles to Greenfield,
Right.
8 miles to the lake.
Yeah.
We go out there every year.
Yeah, we go out there every year and support.
We're not comparing ours. We don't try to. We are just out here to have fun, drink beer, and put on a show. That's all we're doing. We're not trying to upstage anybody, and they need to understand that.
Right.
We are just having fun.
Yeah, we're just having fun.
Because we have more fun than they do.
Yeah. And 100% of the donations go to fireworks.
100%.
100%.
We have their own savings account.
We started our own account for
fireworks account.
Yeah, it's just not money stashed away in a fucking piggy bank drawer.
I'm not putting it in my pocket and doing whatever with it.
It all goes to, and like I said,
the fireworks.
And we still, us out here, still donate. I mean,
our money goes in no matter what. Right. So if we don't make another dime, nobody donates. This is what we're going to have.
Yeah, we'll have everybody. I mean, like I said, everybody usually throws in $500. So
it'll last about 10 minutes.
Yeah, be a good 10 minutes, but it'll be 10 minutes.
On average, it's about 45 minutes, and most people say fireworks don't need to last more than 30 minutes because people will get bored. I guarantee you're not.
Nobody's been bored yet.
No, they're not going to be bored.
No, not a chance.
Not a chance. If you look the other way, you missed 5 cakes and 10 mortars.
Like last year.
3 cakes.
Like last year, my Uncle Steve was like, I've been pretty much everywhere to see fireworks, and that was the best goddamn show I've ever fucking seen.
And granted, ours don't go as high.
No, we're limited to our selection.
But the people, we have a fenced-off area. Nobody's allowed in there. You watch them across the road in neighboring yards. So it's pretty close. I mean, you might be able to get some shrapnel if something happens. They're pretty close. And that makes the experience better, I think.
Right.
Like where if you're out at the lake, it's they shoot them on the other side of the lake. So it's a whole lake, which is what is that, a 30-acre lake, 40-acre lake? It's a big lake.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, what is it from like the bathhouse to the point where they shoot them off? 200 yards, probably.
Probably.
So you're not going to get.
Well, it's probably from the bathhouse. There's probably 3.
3.
Yeah, 3.
That's the closest. So you're not going to get any closer.
Yeah.
And they go way higher, and it's shot over the lake, which is really cool.
Yeah, I mean, they got
cool.
they got an awesome setup. I mean, everything. Like I said, I ain't dogging on their show at all. I mean, they got a beautiful setup, and it looks awesome reflecting over the lake and whatnot. And they have a band and shit going on. It's a huge party.
Have a big drawing for free shit. I mean, they do.
Like I said, I'd be fine with donating my time. Just like, let us drink for free or something. Put that in the contract.
They might lose their ass.
Well, yeah,
I'm
maybe.
Just saying.
Yeah. Or let us bring our own beer, whatever.
There you go. Yeah. If they ain't giving us beer, we ain't doing it.
You got to give us beer. Just let us bring our own in.
We ain't doing it.
Yeah. Which, it's kind of the honor system. I mean, people are in there camping, so they're able to drink their own beer. They just ask, like, please buy from us, which... Anytime I go there, I've got a case of beer, but I always go up and I always fucking get $20 worth of tickets and I drink $20 worth of beer.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's fair. I mean...
Do you remember, I think John Teen was standing out in the road the first year they had it, first year was really good. And they had him standing out there asking for donations, $5 or something. Or it might have cost you.
Well, it cost you to get in.
It cost you $5 to get in, didn't it?
Yeah, unless you were like camping there.
Unless you were camping.
Yeah.
So $5, and there was people that wouldn't pay $5 to see a fireworks show. Come on, it's $5.
Yeah.
Where are you going to get the entertainment? And there's probably people that come out here and watch this from distance.
Yeah.
That don't pay. Oh, there's a lot of.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of them. They line up outside of town. Well, that one year, Dano stopped out there because he seen a car on the side of the road, and he goes, "Y'all need any help? You got broke down or something?" They said, "No, we're just watching the Wrights fireworks show." And he goes, "Wrights ain't got no goddamn fireworks show." And they go, "Yeah, they do. Look." And then he said he looked up. So when he looked up, he goes, "Fuck!" When I looked up, there was a mile-long line of cars sitting out on some road. Because he showed up right as we were done, and he walked through the backyard.
I remember that.
And he goes, "What in the fuck is going on back here?"
He's lived there forever, and
he
that's
never
the
knew.
first time he knew.
Well, because he always has his fucked up hours, so usually he's never home whenever that he works.
Yeah.
So usually he's never home, but he can walk across the backyard. What in the fuck is going on? We're like, well, fuck, we've been doing this for a few years now. And he's like, well, fuck, I didn't know anything about it. I'd have contributed.
Yeah.
But yeah, he said he fucking pulled up that car, thought they were broke down. And then he's fucking seen the whole fucking mile-long line of cars on the side of the road.
I would really, of course, we're shooting them off, but I would really like to drive around and just see how many people actually are there. They say there's a lot, but I don't know.
I don't know if I could get it in time, but plus I'd have to find out. I've been looking into buying a drone, so I did think about fucking getting drone footage of the area, but I had to get somebody else to run it. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to run it while we're fucking shooting fireworks off. Let's see. I mean,
we drove.
I mean, I could. If we got it to where we were able to kind of the show kind of run like we think, because we bought longer wick, and that fucker ain't gonna work in there. We bought some spools of wick and whatnot, so we're actually gonna try to wire some shit up. Now, if that works out, then I could take a pause and fucking just fly it around real quick.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I don't know. I've always wanted to buy one, and I've been looking at them lately, and they're actually
coming down.
Well, fuck, when they first came out, them some bitches were thousands of fucking dollars, and they weren't very good either. I mean,
not like they are now.
Fuck, you look on there now, and they've come so far now that fuck, you can get a really fucking good one for under a few $100. Hell, you can get. There was one on there that everything about it, and it had a good rating, and it was on sale. It was only fucking $80. And it come with 2 extra. I think it come with like 3 batteries total. Each battery would do 20 minutes. Bucket had a 4K camera on the son of a bitch.
Damn.
10,000 foot range. So I mean that's over a fucking mile. That's near 2.
That's
It's
not bad.
Well, you gotta figure in the height as well. But yeah, 5280 is a mile. So I mean, you're damn near fucking 2 miles. about 1 3/4 anyway. So yeah, and all the everything about it, and it would handle. It said the amount of wind it would be able to fucking withstand. Shit, I'm like, God damn, that's not too bad. It had 3 different modes. Had like a real fast mode for outside. It had one for had a different mode. Like the power on it. It had like an outside, then an intermediate mode, and then one where you could actually use it indoors, like fucking around in your house. It'd go because it wasn't very big.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't very big, but it was like basically the controls. It just doesn't give it that much juice when you're moving it, so you don't fucking boom, right into a fucking wall.
Some of them can really move.
Fuck yeah! Nowadays, them some bitches, them fuckers would go like 200 mile an hour just in a fucking second. I mean, they had them competitions with them fuckers.
We had a few years ago when Kathy was out in the pool. Fucking drone came overhead and it was going down and up, or just over because she was in her bathing suit laying in the pool. I looked at some bitch. I said, I went and got the shotgun and seen that. You should have seen that motherfucker. It went as high as, that fucker went up in the air like a fucking spaceship away that quick. It was horsey. I said, you motherfucker, if you want to look, see what's going on, just come over.
Yeah, it's fucking...
Well, I didn't want you to shoot that son bitch. I go, I was going to. I'm going to blast that fucker right out of the sky.
Yeah. Yeah, them fuckers come a long ways. When you seen one, you're like, who in the fuck, And you get that idea, like, who in the fuck could have one of those? Because we didn't think one of us idiots would buy one, but we would.
We will. Yeah.
I mean, it'd be nice enough just to have one, like, fuck you getting ready to leave, just to go out just to see if they fucking got the roads plowed. Not that we have snow anymore.
No shit.
But
when it does, it does snow.
Yeah, that's like a thing in the fucking past.
No shit. Back in the 80s when I was in high school, it fucking snowed in November and it didn't leave till March.
That's how it was when we were kids. Fuck, we had snow days all the fucking time, and everybody had to use snowmobiles to get around and shit.
Yep.
Hell, we'd have where the fuck out and we'd go out and just in our driveway. I mean, there by the highway, fucking snow be fucking mile high just from the snowplows keeping it off the road.
Keeping off the road.
But like you said, I even told my mom one Christmas that it wasn't Christmas because it didn't snow. Because fuck, we never had a Christmas without snow on the fucking ground. And I'm like, it ain't Christmas, it didn't snow. And Mom's like, well, it doesn't matter if it snows or not. It's still Christmas. And I go, fucking name me one movie where it didn't snow in Christmas.
One movie, yeah.
But maybe Die Hard. But
yeah,
like,
that was in California, so it,
yeah. Exactly.
Didn't it start like flurrying or something?
It might have. I know that he had a jacket on in the end of it. I mean,
some people say that's not a Christmas movie anyway.
It's a Christmas movie.
It is.
100%.
No doubt about it.
They got a new Christmas movie coming out called Red One.
Red One?
It's oh boy, it's kind of fucked up looking. I don't know how to feel about it yet. It's like it's got The Rock in it. He's Santa's helper. God damn, what the fuck is the name of that guy? Like the first Spider-Man, he was the news reporter guy, that one that's always fucking calling Spider-Man a criminal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Okay, well, it's got that Simmons.
Isn't he? He's the same guy that does, does he do the Allstate commercials?
He did.
He does a insurance commercial. I know you don't. He got the buzz hair.
Yeah. He, God damn it. We are farmers. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah.
Farmers, yeah.
Yeah,
Farmers insurance.
Yeah, so it's got that guy. It's something Simmons. I can't remember his first name. But anyway, so he's Santa Claus. So it's got Dwayne The Rock Johnson as Santa's little helper.
Little helper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's got Chris Evans is like a detective or like a private investigator or something like that. Or anyway, I think it's got Lucy Liu in it. And she's like, well, and so Santa Claus gets kidnapped.
Oh, shit.
So they kidnap this Chris Evans character, and they're like, he's the best. He's the best chance we have for finding him. And they're like, and he's like, finding who? And they're like, Saint Nicholas and this and that. And he goes, are you talking like Santa Claus? They're like, yes. And then The Rock's like, nope, we can't use him because he's on the list. And he's like, are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, NL something fucking list. And then in the naughty list, you know. And he's like, oh my God, what the hell's going on? And then like, he's not believing any of it really. And then like a fucking talking polar bear fucking comes over. And he's like, what the fuck is going on? But it's called Red One. So it's The Rock and Chris Evans trying to get Santa Claus back.
The Rock's never made a bad movie.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Some of his characters are a little over fucking played. I tell you one thing, The Rock.
Chris Evans probably has.
Yeah, Chris Evans got some good movies.
He's Captain
America.
Goddamn right.
Speaking of Captain America, I just shared this on Facebook a while ago. It said if the Avengers. No, that's not it. So I just shared it. It said if the Avengers were assembled or Alabama Avengers assembled. So you got Iron Tide, Thornelius, General America.
Oh, wow.
Bama Gamma is the Hulk. Good Shots, the fucking Hawkeye. And then this is my favorite. Black Widow is Brown Recluse.
Holy cow.
Oh, I fucking love it. Oh, fuck. We're missing the debate. The debate's on.
Uh-oh, yeah.
Nope, I just seen one comment. You can't even understand Biden. Oh, we knew that was happening.
Well, let's take a pause here, and then we'll get into politics for just a little bit.
All right. Back here just a second.
That's hilarious.
They've got to have. We're just taking a look at the debates that are going on. I guarantee you they've got Biden on about every goddamn Mexican supplement known to mankind, and he's still fucking standing there like he's waiting for his pudding to be delivered to him.
Yeah, we're going to talk about politics, but I think we're not.
Yeah, I think it's going to speak for itself. If fucking the little short clip we've watched so far is not great.
Yeah, depends on what news agency you're on.
Right.
Like,
well, I think CNN's hosting it, so you know it's going to be one-sided regardless.
Everything Trump says is false. Everything Biden says is true.
Right.
How about, what is her name, Jean Pierre or whatever, the spokesman saying all them videos are fake?
Which one? Which video?
Have you seen the one where like Obama walks up to, or like Biden staring at the crowd like he's lost, and Obama comes up and
grabs his hand? Yeah.
They say that's fake.
No,
are you fucking shitting me?
I watched one where he was at a Wounded Warriors thing, and he was sitting there, and he's turned to these people, and he's like, you people, you've sacrificed everything. You've put your life on the line for this country. And he goes on forever. And then somebody comes over and grabs him and goes, hey, they're over here.
Yeah.
He wasn't even talking to the right fucking crowd, and all the Wounded Warriors had Wounded Warrior shirts on. He was talking to the fucking wrong people.
Italy, he's out watching something else. They had to go over and pretend, hey, go over here. The cameras are over here.
Yeah.
Or, where am I supposed to stand?
He trips over nothing. He trips over fucking tape. And he's like, "Hey, something on the floor there tripped me." And there ain't nothing there.
And I want to say we need to make America great. Repeat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Pause.
Repeat. Pause.
He says pause.
Yeah, he says pause.
He's like Ron Burgundy. He fucking reads everything the teleprompter has.
All I got to say is, are you fucking shitting me?
Yeah.
You're my favorite turd. Come on.
Yeah, he's like Ron Burgundy. He reads everything the fucking teleprompter fucking says.
Got no brain at all.
Oh, boy. I'm telling you, it's almost fucking crime at this point just to be letting you, like a old elderly abuse fucking crime at this point in time to be letting him go.
Yeah, how can that one dude say that he's not mentally fit?
They say his age is his superpower.
For
the
same thing Trump's involved with the documents.
He is not able to stand trial because he's unfit health-wise, but yet he can run a fucking country.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they won't release the actual video. They have the transcript of it, which, in a transcript, you can say, "How you doing, Scotty?" And then an actual video, it's like, "How you doing, Scotty?"
Yeah.
Like you're drunk.
Well, and you can.
What's your name?
Exactly. Oh. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. If it was the other way around, like I said, no, it'd be done deal.
Yeah.
But it's like, at what point every fucking ridiculous thing that comes out, it's like, at what point are we all just not going to fucking march to the fucking, let's not do it, obviously, march to the fucking Capitol and be like, get that fucking guy out of there. Like, at what point, and then the Capitol, they're talking about the Capitol. They're like, everybody like broke in the windows, knocked in the doors, and it was all, there's like fixed footage of that shit because Tucker Carlson revealed got a hold of some other footage in there. Fucking people being escorted around by police and they're like in security and whatnot, and they're showing, like, literally giving them a fucking tour. And they were acting like it was just all busting in, knocking down the doors, and fucking taking everybody hostage and shit. But it shows videos of them actually, like, basically giving the crowd a fucking tour through the goddamn place. But they edited and took away them videos. You don't see them, but when he released that, everybody's like, well, on to something else now. We can't use the fucking January 6th shit. So, anyway, we're giving, and like I said, he signed a deal to give a 10-year deal to support Ukraine. We're going to be giving them our money for 10 fucking years? I don't fucking think so.
That was all in that permissible do whatever the fuck deal that was, where he told him that he had a big buddy in power. So if you don't think that's going to, they basically were doing Trump saying that he did that with Ukraine about holding the aid out if they didn't do something. Biden, Obama done the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
So,
they've shipped so much money they forgot how much.
They don't fucking know. Printing presses haven't stopped, folks.
Yeah.
We're still printing money.
They were talking about how, like, man, I'd seen this once on a fucking podcast. They were talking about how there was pallets of money that was found back from the Obama administration that they forgot about sending overseas, and basically the bad guys had pallets of fucking American dollars. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous.
Do you realize how many people have to be employed to balance the federal government's budget? It's impossible.
Yeah, and
There's
if you
no
go through there
fucking
and
way.
you start looking at titles and what they do, you don't need half of them.
No.
They'll be like, I mean, they'll get somebody like, let's just say, for instance, like, I don't know, we're going to go fucking patch a fucking hole in the fucking road or something with some coal patch. They'll get a guy to run the truck, a guy for the fucking shovel, two guys flagging traffic, one guy setting out 9 miles of fucking cones. Fucking,
Could have a roller.
you gotta have a roller. Yeah, you get that guy. Then you gotta get a supervisor out there. Then you gotta get a fucking engineer.
You have to have one guy waiting so he can call for help.
Yeah.
If
You
something
got all
happens.
this shit when it could be two boys in a truck pull up, scoop a fucking thing of coal patch, throw it down, good to go. Move on to the next one.
Drive over it with
Drive
the
over
truck.
the truck. I mean,
Yeah.
but no, that's how the government works. They got fucking, and I mean, most of it. I mean, you got your giant expensive lunches and we gotta go on a business trip, and they go fucking all these places and whatnot. It's basically just a vacation.
Money is not worth anything.
Yeah.
It's right now it is. I mean, I've heard that they're going to try to digitize money, where you're going to have
Oh,
to turn,
hackers go nuts there.
you're going to have to turn all your money in, but actually they don't want that because they want the paper money to keep coming out because they can just keep printing it. It don't mean shit.
Yeah.
They're just going to keep printing it, long as you know.
Yeah, our national
and
debt.
you-
Who are we in debt to? Our fucking trillions of dollars. I mean, who are we really in debt to? Ourselves?
Ourselves. And does any of those countries ever pay us back?
No. They
No.
started paying us when Trump was in there.
Yeah.
Trump's like, listen up, motherfuckers. Like we've been your security for so long, and you ain't fucking been divvying up the tab.
That's what happened with that G6 or whatever the summit that he we're not gonna be in that no more because we're not gonna fund it.
Yeah.
We were funding it. We fund everything. Why don't you fund all the homeless people,
Oh,
people that are starving, the people that really need it?
we're gonna talk about fucking homeless. So here's something I didn't know about the homeless. When I was younger, it would have been back whenever. Now, granted, we don't really fucking have that much homeless problems around here because we're a small community. I mean, you can always find a fucking couch to sleep on around
Everybody knows everybody.
here. But in the bigger cities, fucking any big city, they've got homelessness. So this would have been back when the Walmart Supercenter in Jerseyville, when it was made, and the one in town by McDonald's shut down.
Yeah.
And I was a young kid, and I was like, well, what are they going to do with that fucking old Walmart building? And it's, for the most part, that fucker hasn't been used since. I mean, it had a shop here and there open up in it, but it ain't really been anything, I mean, that I know of anyway. I mean, so I was like, I wonder what. So I don't know why I thought of this, but when I was a kid, I was like, man, why don't they take old buildings like that they fucking don't do anything with?
Yeah.
Why don't they turn it into homeless shelters? Why don't you go in there, bring the homeless in?
Isn't that a great idea?
Like I said, I was a little
Apparently
kid.
not.
I was a little kid. Now hear me out. So I was thinking, I go, man, if I fucking won the lottery, like hit it big, like millions and millions and millions of dollars, like I wonder how much it'd take to get one of them buildings and set aside a little bit of money in an account that basically you could bring in homeless people, bring the homeless people in, then bring like carpenters and plumbers and shit in, and build apartments inside of there and have the homeless learning that skill from these people. Set up a goddamn
Sounds like a good idea.
set up, and here's my idea for it. So you'd have to fix, like I said, set this money aside if I won the lottery, and like try to hire like a counselor, some kind of counseling where you do like one-on-one or group counseling, try and figure out what's going on, how they can get better. But set up apartment buildings in there, and when homeless came in, obviously they don't have to pay. And then try to basically do like a trade school. Find plumbers, carpenters, fucking iron workers, any kind of person around that would be willing to take the homeless person with them as an apprentice. They don't have to pay them. I said we'd be covering their stay there, and basically getting them to learn a trade, and then they would have the option to hire them if they wanted them, or they could at least use them as a reference to get a job somewhere once they learn that trade. So, and then, like I said, back at the actual facility, like you said, we got abandoned malls and fucking Walmarts and all that shit everywhere,
Yep.
So back there, I mean, be big enough place to where you could build, small apartments in there just with like a kitchen, bathroom, bedroom. That's it, nothing major. But like I said, they're living there rent free.
Or just have beds. Nothing else.
And then give them like a fucking gym or a little community area to fucking, where they can get some physical activity in. And then, like I said, give them a rec room where they can fucking watch TV, watch movies, shit like that. You can put TVs in their rooms as well. Like, the only rules would be like, you're gonna get drug tested. You got to be clean to fucking stay there, because you need, that's the rule. You got to, 3-strike rule of being clean. But get them the fucking counseling they need. And, I mean, I would be taking in homeless, but I'd be doing homeless vets first. Over.
Number one.
Yeah.
Number one.
So, like I said, get them some group counseling where they could talk about what, just trying to figure out what the problem is and how we can fix it. And then, like I said, give them activities to do in there. Give them fucking trades that they can go be apprentices in. And whatnot. Because I don't see anybody that wouldn't fucking take free help. All you got to do is teach them the trade. You know what I mean? So I thought about all this, and I was thinking about like how I could try to do it out of my own pocket if I ever won the lottery. And like I said, granted, was a young kid when I was thinking of this. And it always been in the back of my mind ever since. And I'm like, man, I don't know how much money it would take, but, if you went around doing something like that, I don't see how you couldn't fix the homeless problem. Like, you couldn't.
Yeah.
And like I said, you could hire a few people to be there full time for, but the homeless people would basically, like, they're in charge of, like, they got to keep the place clean. They're going to do the maintenance to the building, whatnot. You just sign certain people, it's your month.
It'd be a community type thing.
It'd be a community type thing.
You have a job, this is what you're going to do.
Right. And yeah, like I said, outside of that, you're going to, you've got to show effort that you're moving forward and progressing and trying to get better and trying to eventually move out on your own and whatnot. And so I was like thinking that, I'm like, I don't know how much it'd take. Then I find out that there's already a budget for fucking homelessness. I didn't know that was a thing. But Colin Noir come on Rogan's podcast, and he said, and I don't remember the exact numbers, but it was outrageous. I understand now why the homeless problem is not fixed, because they're fucking farming homelessness. In, like, New York, the budget's like $750 million a year to help solve the homeless problem. Nothing gets done. There's like a handful of people that are making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year off of it, and nothing gets done. Same way with California, they were like Los Angeles or something like that, was like 400-something million. And I'm like, that idea that I have that money there could easily fucking take my idea of taking all these abandoned fucking malls and old Walmarts and all that and fixing them up and doing that exact thing, and you could fucking cure homelessness overnight with that kind of money.
Put a dent in it. Oh, wait a minute.
But they don't want to do that.
Well, no, they'll get that building will get taken away for illegal immigrants.
Yeah, probably.
It will.
Yeah.
That's
what's
happening in New York. The homeless problem has gotten worse because of, actually, it's added to, because all of them they drop off, they're putting them up in the Ritz.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Why don't you put your own fucking New Yorkers in the goddamn Ritz for a while?
You gotta
let them get cleaned up.
Take care of fucking family first. I mean,
what the hell?
Yeah.
That makes no sense to me.
And that's what's got Chicago pissed off right now. And
Oh, they're fucking really
Yeah.
pissed up there. They're going to have a new mayor for sure. That guy's gone.
yeah, like, but you could fucking solve that problem overnight. But
I
they
think you
won't.
probably could.
But they won't because, like I said, they're farming them. Because all they're doing is like they got a handful of people making fucking hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars a year. You don't know where the fucking money's going. There's no there. That's the thing. If you're giving out $750 million to fucking fix the homeless problem, don't you think you keep track of where all that money's going? But no, they don't. They don't keep track of it at all.
Don't seem like it.
No. I mean, you would want receipts. you would want to know where the fuck is all this money
I
going.
want a $700 receipt.
You know what? Yeah, fuck yeah, that's right.
Come on.
Yeah, you get gas. I want the fucking receipt to it. I mean, goddamn. But no, they don't keep track of that shit at all. It's like
Do you think the money's really not going there?
absolutely fucking money's not going
Gotta
there.
be not going there.
No, it's got to be
What?
going. Like I said, they got to be paying like the fucking however many people they've got, doing the thing, and then the rest of it's got
Now,
to be.
I don't.
The rest
know.
of it's got to be laundered somewhere.
I don't know a lot about Chicago homeless shelters and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I don't know either.
But I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, but every fucking.
But
major,
it might be false information because you
Yeah,
can't
you don't know.
you can't get a direct answer
No.
about anything anywhere with the internet. It's like you can ask a question about something and you will get 10 different answers.
Yeah.
And who knows what one that is true. So we should do the eyeball test. Let's go to Chicago and see what's going on up
Well, that's the thing nowadays you rely on journalists because they're the ones on the ground. They go around, they get
the
up in there.
paper people.
Yeah, the actual guys that go around
Not
and
the
like
damn CNN,
no.
Fox, and
Independent.
ABC.
Independent journalists. That's
Yeah.
where
yeah.
when I look for information, I go off of independent journalists that are actually boots on the ground type people trying to find out. Like for instance, there was a journalist the other day that I was watching, and she was going around talking about all the dead that had voted, and she had the list of people that had voted, and was going to the fucking cemetery that they were at, and like, here's this person voted.
We all know this for sure.
Yeah, but she went around
So-
actually doing the fucking.
So was Trump wrong? No.
Is there no voter corruption? Absolutely not. It's not zero.
No.
It's just how much is there? Because
Exactly.
it's definitely not zero.
We know this.
Yeah,
From
everybody
Chicago.
fucking knows this.
It is a proven fact. They have provenly found people in Chicago that voted that are dead.
Yeah.
It is proven.
So she took this lady around, and they went to several different cemeteries, and she's like, "Here's this list of this person. They voted this, and here's the
Democrat,
year of their
Democrat,
death. Yeah,
Democrat,
here's the year of their death.
Democrat,
Yeah.
Democrat.
Oh, it was all
Democrat.
Democrat.
Oh, excuse me, I'm not political.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like that's the people I get the information from is the independent journalists that got no skin in the game. They ain't got no. I mean, they got no reason to fucking lie. I mean, yeah, some of them I wouldn't say 100%. I mean, because some of them, they'll do it just for the clicks and whatnot. I mean, but I'd believe them over a news organization.
Yeah, you got to do the eye test. You watch President Biden, and you're going, what the fuck? Watch President Trump. He has finally decided to keep his fucking mouth shut.
Yeah, that was the best thing about the debate was he was actually not firing back at every little thing that was.
He would have still been president if it wasn't for COVID, which was a China virus.
Yeah, and
that everybody in the Democratic and Fauci, all them said there ain't no way that happened at the lab, and they're pretty damn sure that's what happened. Brought it over here, and Millions of people died. My dad died from COVID.
Yep. My
And he
dad died
didn't-
as well.
He did not have to.
Yeah.
It's all political.
Yeah, they can't. All the evidence that's come forward with that, there's no fucking denying. There's no denying that at this point. And then all they say is, "Well, moving on to something else."
Yeah.
Not gonna look into
Yeah,
this.
we put millions of dollars into that research, and well, something happened.
Nobody's going to fucking jail. Fauci's still out running around.
Something happened over there. Some dumbass went out into the market and put it on a piece of fucking pork or food or whatever, and then boom. And we still don't know how many people died in China.
No,
They have never.
we don't know
released-
who died. We don't know the
Period.
amount died. Period, because they keep fudging the fucking numbers.
Yeah, because I know a person that works in death claims for an insurance company, and some guy died in a car accident,
But tested
And-
positive for COVID.
and he was a COVID fatality.
Yeah.
He did not die from COVID. Sometimes you don't die for COVID. I've had it twice. I have not died.
I had it.
He died in a car wreck, but he still
They-
got classified as a
There
COVID
was-
death.
There was fucking people that got shot.
That were
that were wasn't the fucking bullets to him
Well,
that
you know,
killed him. It was the
here's another
fucking
thing with
COVID.
that. Here's another thing with that. So, okay, he died of a gunshot wound. You bring him in the hospital. Oh,
We'll write it off as COVID because they got
because
money.
they got money for it.
Why in the
What
fuck are they
in
getting
the
money for you to
fuck?
die of COVID?
Why should the hospital get money for him dying in a car accident or a gunshot wound or anything that wasn't related to that? Why in the fuck should they get money? So them numbers were really inflated, I do believe.
Absolutely.
There's no doubt they were.
No doubt.
Because it's been documented from people that actually worked in the industry, knew that what happened. So the numbers were inflated dramatically.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it was a real thing that people actually did die from that. And it was
But it's like you know, how many people would have died from the regular flu? Because there's, I mean, the
that
numbers
happens every day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
happens.
magically, the flu went away. Nobody ever got the flu. The years that COVID
That
has
was
been around.
really weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, we
Not
used to have
once.
a number
What?
of flu deaths, and that went away.
Well, how about a number of people that had the flu, period?
Yeah, it was,
There was
gone. None.
No, there was none.
None.
So,
Kind of fishy. Do your
Yeah.
own research.
eh,
Don't learn nothing from here.
believe what you want to believe.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's gotten to the point to where, like, the amount of shit they just try to hide, you just shake your head. Like, come on. It's like a fucking elephant loose running around town, and everybody's going, nope,
Nah.
you didn't see an elephant. We didn't lose an elephant.
That was a baby calf.
Yeah. Somebody just seen an elephant running down prairie. Nope, not an elephant. Definitely not. I mean, at what point are the fucking aliens just going to come take us and go, you guys fucked up enough? I picture,
I hope it's soon.
I think we're at that point to where fucking
God.
aliens are sitting there like, boys, get the mushrooms. We're going back to monkeys.
Yeah, go
We're
back to
starting all over.
Go back to
Fucking,
dinosaurs.
yeah.
We wiped them out
Yeah.
millions of years ago. Let's go back to them. They're fucking.
Because there's the thought that maybe that mushrooms might have helped us evolve from apes to humans or whatever, might have doubled the brain growth. But I just picture aliens looking down on us, and maybe
shaking their fucking
maybe
head.
we were their little experiment, and they're just sitting there thinking, God damn it, get
We
the
need to-
mushrooms. We're gonna fucking nuke these fuckers and go back to the monkeys
We-
and start over.
We need to end this.
Like we're their little experiment, and every time we keep going fucking fucking far wrong course. They just fucking, all right, let's pitch another fucking asteroid down there. We got to start all over.
Yeah. Well,
Fuck knows.
I've done some research on that. Do you know that no empire or democracy has ever lasted more than 300 years? And what are we at?
Well, did you know
250?
every empire that's ever failed, back to the Romans and all that,
All of them.
whenever they failed, they got obsessed with sexuality and gender. Every one of them. Every one of them became obsessed with sexuality and gender, and that's where
We're getting there, ain't we?
this whole fucking trans thing. Yep, that's it. Fucking winding up that pitch, because that every civilization that has ever collapsed, like I said, the Romans, name any one of them, they all at the end, they all become obsessed with gender and sexuality.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I just knew that nobody's been over 300 years.
Right.
And we're
Without having a fucking come
getting
apart.
close. Of course, I guess you could say technically we're not going to be 300 years because of the Civil War, but it's coming again. Nobody can get along. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
I don't care about the gender shit. Don't care about gays or just
Do your own thing, but just
your own thing.
keep it out of our fucking. Don't put our like. We didn't shit in the carpet. Don't rub our nose in it. You know.
Yeah. We didn't do it.
Yeah.
If we did, you could rub our nose in it.
Yeah.
Because we deserve it.
But it's like, well, for instance, it's been like fucking COVID, where like say you're walking down the street and there's somebody on the other side of the street, not anywhere near you, not a problem, and they fucking pull their mask down and yell at you to fucking put a mask on, and you're like, you're fucking over there, I'm over here. Fuck off.
Stay away from me then.
Yeah. Fuck off. Like, don't like if it doesn't have anything to pertain to me, I'm not gonna fucking bother you. Don't bother me. Like,
oh, nobody can. Everybody's got an opinion.
yeah, you can't fucking keep
That's
to
the
yourself.
American way.
Yeah,
Everybody should have opinion.
keep to your fucking self. Like, I'm bad enough about keeping to myself that like if you came up and you had something to tell me, but you're fucking beating around the bush, like doing the old, man, I had a shitty day today. Man, it was shitty. Real bad day. Okay. I'm not going to sit there and say, well, what happened? Like,
You
if
don't
you want to tell me
fucking-
you had a shitty day, tell me about your shitty day. But don't sit there and
No,
beat
you
around the
don't-
bush and want me to fucking say, well,
Ask
what
you.
happened? Yeah.
They want you to ask.
No, I'll just sit there and
no,
like,
I don't give a fuck.
I will purposely like not fucking ask you.
Hell no. You
Because-
don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
do
I
you?
don't give a fuck. It doesn't
I
pertain to
don't give
me.
a shit either.
Yeah. When you just keep on I had a bad day, had a shitty day, this and that.
Now, if I
Okay.
ask you, how'd your day go, Scotty?
Right. Different story.
You'd either tell me or
Yeah.
you wouldn't.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not going to get butt hurt because you didn't tell me how
Right.
your day went.
Right.
But I
get-
ask you. But if you come up to me like you just said, damn, I'm tired. Oh, I drove all night.
Yeah.
I was tired. It was a bad day. Bad day. And I'm,
Yeah. Just the shit that I went through today. Boy,
And
I
I'm
tell
gonna
you,
go,
just,
okay.
yeah. Because that's how
I'm
much
not
I
going to
fucking
ask. I am not going to ask you what happened
Yeah.
in that day.
That's how much
Because-
I fucking stick to myself. Like, all right.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't give a fuck.
No.
You don't. Oh, my bad. You don't give a fuck.
If you got something to say it. Don't fucking sit there
Say
and
it.
beat around the fucking bush.
Say it. Yeah. You got to respect people that just come out and tell you how it is.
Yeah.
Just tell me how it is. I'm not going to get butt hurt. I'm not going to get upset because I don't care. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah, well, this podcast, if I upset somebody, I don't give a fuck. I didn't build it for you. I built it for me.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you get offended or not.
No.
If you've got offended already, you can fucking buckle up, Buttercup, because it's probably going to get a lot worse down the road.
Well, you better not. You better not ever tell us you're.
Yeah, you better not, because I will double down.
Oh, damn, no. Yeah, do not tell this man that you're butthurt about something, because
you will be front page news on this motherfucker.
You'll be sorry. Yeah, you will be sorry. You will be. Oh shit, Scotty, I'm about out of beer, so we're gonna have to end this here in a little bit.
All right. What's that I've got? You gonna try one of these fucking shillelaghs?
Hey, we'll do the beer testing before we go. Yep.
Well, you can taste test it. I've already drank it. I've got a few different ones.
Well, what if I don't like the rest of them? There's no such thing as pouring beer out.
Well, yeah.
You don't pour beer out. You don't waste beer.
So there's 3 different kinds. Or 4. This is American Cream Ale.
That was pretty good until you said cream. Let's try that one. Right off. You got it in your hand. Well, let's go.
I got several. American IPA.
Oh, no. Just put that back. That's some fucking stout shit, probably. That's a dark beer.
One of these is a 7.2.
That was probably that one, that IPA. Yeah. I'm not drinking that one. I do not like 7.2 IPA beer. If you're going to make a beer, it needs to taste like beer.
American Pale Ale.
There you go. Pale ales are always good. So.
It's a 5.9.
5.9? Shit. What the hell?
God damn, that's fucking cold. There was one other. Maybe there wasn't.
That's a little hoppy, but it's all right. That's a little hoppy.
Fuck me, I thought there was another kind, but that fucking shit's cold.
Regular beer's just like a Pilsner or something. I don't know. I don't understand the beer things.
Fuck me, my hand is fucking froze.
Just give me an ultra. I'll be good.
Yeah, that,
You try that?
yeah, I've tried it.
You like it?
I didn't really care for any of them. It wasn't, it's not the, are you getting like an after,
It's
feel
a
like
hoppy,
it's
a
a
hoppy thing, yeah.
Which I didn't know if it's, like I said, all them cans are dented to fuck. So I don't know if it's the can kind of tainted it. I can see up at the top of there.
That fuckers do have stickers on
Yeah,
them,
it's a
don't
sticker.
I don't know.
It's, I don't, it would
what
like
that
the initial taste is not bad. And then,
No, but then
you get like a weird, like pennies in the mouth.
I'm already burping that.
Yeah.
That's, no.
Yeah.
That's a no.
You gonna try the cream?
Yeah, if you don't mind pouring that out.
I don't mind it.
I'm not going to fucking drink it. Nothing against you, Shapley's. That was a true beer for true beer drinkers, and I guess I'm not one of them.
Here you go, try that. One of these Zach really likes.
This has got to be a good one. It says cream. Who don't like cream?
I did the Farva. Who wants cream? No cream? Okay, no cream.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
You like that one?
Yep. That's more like a beer.
Yeah. I don't know. Every one of them like had the aftertaste was a penny. Like,
Did you try that one?
yeah, I tried all of them.
You like that one? You didn't like it?
I didn't mind the initial taste. It's the aftertaste. There's like a lingering like pennies in the mouth. Like you have pennies in your mouth.
Oh, let's get a good chug in there.
Plus, so we did it differently too. And so Winston told me pour it in a tall glass and let the head
Cream
settle.
ale.
Let the head settle. So we did that. So like the peanut butter porter, that actually did change the taste of that. It wasn't.
Really?
I gave it so we were going on a 4-star rating.
Mm-hmm.
There's an app called Open Tap or something like that. I don't remember what the fuck it is. But you can get on this app and you can actually rate beers on a 4-star system. And I gave the peanut butter porter a 2-2. Like, it actually wasn't bad. The rest of them, I think actually that peanut butter porter was the highest one I gave. That Killian's, the cheap Killian's, McGuire's, it went a little lower. And then all those.
Killian's Red's good beer.
Yeah. So they have I need to grab it, that McGuire's we tried. They got a McGuire's Stout.
See, I don't know if
there's a weird, I'm telling you, there's a lingering fucking.
Well, I don't know if it's from that one. That's going to make you burp after you drink it. And you got to burp up that hoppy taste. But this cream ale, I'm undecided.
So, we got to start a brewery. Since Mother Truckers is dead.
I'm thinking that might work.
Yeah. Since Mother Truckers is dead, fucking Colorado.
We got Jacktown Brew.
Yeah, we need to start Jacktown Brew. We need to get on that and have some. We'll just start off with like a basic, and we'll just call it Jacktown, and then from there we'll linger on to do some other.
Yeah.
We may even try. I thought about need to get some like ciders in here to try some ciders. Maybe do a little fucking some of them fuckers. That'd be like a
no. I don't know.
No. But
cider is cider.
Right.
Cider's not beer.
Right.
So you can't. If you want to have a cider segment, we can do that.
Well, that's why I figured. Like we'd have a couple of beers, and then maybe we would venture out and try maybe we could get Richard on board and do some wine.
Yeah, he don't make it anymore though.
Oh, he don't?
I don't think so.
Well, shit. Well, maybe he can teach us.
Well, I'll tell you about the homemade wine.
We could do a wine division too. That'd be pretty
more
good.
like a brandy. Some of that. It's a sugar wine, and it's more like brandy. It's freaking. You drink a bottle of that, and you ain't walking home.
Well, my issue with wine is every time we went and got Richard's wine, we drank so much of it. My fucking
Probably
gut
puked,
would. No, well, a couple times
you drink that much of it.
My gut would just feel like I was getting stabbed in the fucking gut.
Yeah, it's the sugar.
But
it's probably the sugar.
That's something I love about our small fucking town community.
Like
so
5 pounds of sugar
yeah.
in a bucket.
So we got
wine out of it.
Being able to go, the honor system, being able to go out in his shop, grab some fucking wine, leave some fucking money.
Yeah.
That's the thing about small town living. Got a guy down the road, fucking apparently used to, doesn't anymore. Always had fucking wine out in his shop. You go in there, fuck with me. We've been there fucking pretty late at night.
Somebody fucked that up.
Oh, somebody fucked that up?
That's
okay.
why, yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I think he sold all the wine making shit, and somebody fucked it up.
Well, and that's the problem. But we used to.
If you know what I mean. Not naming anything or nothing, but somebody fucked it up.
Awesome. But we used to go in. He had a little shop off to the side. You'd go in, grab a couple bottles of wine, leave some money, go on with your day. And it was some of the best wine. And bring the bottles back because he needs the bottles.
Yep, need the bottles back. Yep.
But, he'd have them labeled, like what they were and whatnot,
There's some fucking good shit.
It was some good fucking shit. You go there, get some homemade wine, just like, better than Boone's Farm.
Pardon me, folks, I just burped that up, so I don't know. We're still debating whether that was still the pale ale or whether this is a cream ale. I'm not sure. Woo.
We'll have to have you in here on the next tasting because I said we get a tall glass, we pour it in there, and I need to set that glass in the ice because one problem is it gets hot before
put it in a
the
glass
head
and
goes.
swirl it around and sip it and slosh it in our mouth.
And then we talk real sensitive about the aromas and the hops.
Well, that's. Let's see if there's a difference. Oh, that's hoppy.
Like I said, I feel like I was getting an aftertaste, and it might be like I might be the cheap can that I was actually.
I think that's the hops on that. I don't.
We started out. I think we started out with the cream. No, the cream.
A lot of people like that hoppy taste, but I want to sit down and drink like 24 beers, and you ain't gonna do that with that because you're be burping.
I thought there was one other one, but I can't fucking find it in there. It's too fucking cold to dig for it. I thought there was 4. It was a 12-pack, and there was fucking 4 different. Well, I guess it might have been 3 with 4 each. I don't know.
Oh, look, there's got to be 30 seconds or less than 20 seconds here. So I'll be getting out of here, and everybody needs to be safe.
All right, well, everybody, we're going to have a short one on this one here. Everybody, watch the skies.
Friday Night Lights.
Friday night.
July 5th.
I'll go ahead and I'll probably edit this one. I might go ahead and edit and put it out tomorrow. That way everybody knows. But July 5th, look in the skies towards Wrights, Old Jacktown. There will be probably the best fireworks display of your life, possibly. Unless you've seen a better one, then it ain't.
Well, we're not going to say that it's not a better one because
Yeah. Oh, there's plenty of good ones out there.
shit, there's guys that could do the same thing we do and spend
Right.
$20,000.
Yeah, and this
It'd be better.
this
It'd be better.
what's this Saturday's date? Fucking
29th.
29th.
Yep.
And that's when Greenfield's doing theirs, right?
Well, drink some more of that. Oh.
Saturday's Greenfield's, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
I'm going to give that a drink another one.
you like it?
I'll drink another one sometime, but not right now.
Saturday, 29th. Go out to Greenfield, support Greenfield. They got a fireworks show. I think they got a band. I think there's a bags tournament.
Yeah, bags tournament. Yep.
They got all kinds of shit going on. So go out,
Food, beverages.
support Greenfield. Fucking
You can get
buy some beer.
16 ouncer for $2, something like that. $3. I don't know.
I don't remember how much it is,
It's
but
cheaper than what you.
it's cheaper than what you'd think. Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, they sell 16 ounces. Go out, buy some. They got good food too, so go out, support our local community. Watch the fireworks show, have some beers, have some food, listen to good music. I don't know who they got out there really, but I'm sure they got somebody good. So,
Oh, excuse me. I can't believe that. That one beer's. I only took 2 drinks of it. Just crazy. Ew.
well, you got anything else to add, Ronzo?
Yeah, I don't think so. Like we're probably good.
All right. Well, like I said,
I will be back one more time for sure.
yeah,
After we get the firework video up, and we're
We gotta-
talk about that a little bit.
back with me, you need to even shoot one before then. We need to shoot one like.
I want to shoot one of them bangers off. Just
Well,
see
I'm
what it is.
saying, why don't? Well, next Thursday is 4th of July. We should have a 4th of July podcast.
We could.
We could do it on Wednesday night. People be off for the 4th.
Excuse me. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not doing nothing the 4th. Nobody.
Yeah, next Wednesday we could have one for the
Shit.
4th. We could talk about some shit. But
Good.
yeah.
We could have one after the.
I'm saying we could have
Well,
one.
I don't want to have one after the Greenfield one because if it's good, it's okay, but I don't want to diss them. So
Well,
they got a new deal going on out there, and I hope
so they got a
it's
new
good. I
one
hope
this
it's
year.
good.
A new
Well,
guy?
they said the same guy's doing it, but I don't know whether they put more money in or whatever.
Hopefully it's a good show.
Well, I talked to somebody about it. They raised for the barbecue. I don't know. I don't know how many sponsors there was, and you pay $100 to be a sponsor. And I told him, I said, why don't you do the same thing for the fireworks? Oh, we hate asking people to put in money. Well, you're fucking asking us to put a shitload of money in. So why don't you just ask the same people, the businesses around Greenfield, to donate and make it better?
Yeah, because we've been asked to take all of our rights money and put it towards Greenfield, and the problem with that is, but you're going to be taking the money and paying somebody else.
It's our money.
Yeah,
Not
like
their money. But I wouldn't mind
100.
putting it in there
Yeah, wouldn't mind
if it was worth the shit.
if it was worth a shit. But it's like the show that we seen. We're not going to put our money because
Hell no.
100% of our money goes into fireworks. So you don't want to
It's
sit there
just
and
a
take
better-
all that money and give it to where it pays for the labor of that guy
Yeah.
to
that's-
put on a shit show.
Yeah.
if we was the ones putting on the show, 100%.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
You know, with having somebody else, it's like, well, how much of that money that we're giving you is going towards fireworks, or is it going towards or is it going in that guy's pocket?
Yeah, because he probably gets.
I'm sure he gets a good amount.
Oh, I bet he does. I wouldn't do it for.
Well, no shit.
Well, we would do.
We would do it for free because it's our community. But
beer. Yeah.
he's making a living off of it, so I understand why he's doing it. But why would we take what's going 100% towards fireworks and put it towards where it's going? Some of it's going in his pocket. Like,
yeah, we can have it out here. Have big old party. People we know.
Yeah,
they love it.
Yeah.
So it's going to take a bunch to talk us out of that.
Yeah, I mean, why
would you?
Why?
Fuck, if we did that, fucking everybody else would be pissed off.
Yeah.
Don't want that.
Yeah. But anyway, go support Greenfield local fireworks show this Saturday, June 29th. Spend some money.
Square.
Buy some food, listen to good music, beer, whatnot, and then, like I said, Jacktown will have fireworks Friday night, the 5th. Look
Friday
at the skies.
Night Lights. And
Also,
it will light it up.
If you come out here, do not fucking trash the place. Pick up your own trash.
Respect your neighbors.
Respect your neighbors. Respect the goddamn small community that we have. Don't drive in anybody's yard. Don't get in anybody's yard you don't have permission to be in. I mean,
and I will say you're
treat
welcome.
it like your house. Well, don't treat it like your house. You might trash your house, but treat it like somebody else's house.
People are welcome to come to my house across kind of cattywampus from Scotty's there. I have quite a bit of spaces to park. Most people park far away because they think there's too many people up here, but really there's not. If you come up here, there's plenty of parking. You can park, set your lawn chair up in my yard, watch it, and it's front row. I'm telling you, it's
front row
good.
To the gun show.
It's front row to the gun show. There ain't no doubt about that. You'll be right on top of it, right across the road. And don't be afraid to come. I think everybody should. People go to the park and they can't quite see everything because of the trees and the houses and stuff. Because there's some stuff we do on the ground that's like they can't see. All they can see is the tall stuff. But
yeah, we got entertaining.
There's plenty of room. You come down and respect our property, and you're welcome. Yeah. You're welcome to come to my house.
Don't be a dick. That's all we're saying.
Richard. Yeah.
Don't be a Richard. Yeah. So, again, everybody come out, go to Greenfield, go to Wrights, whatnot, support everything, and
come see us.
So
you won't be disappointed.
Y'all have a good one.